Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do another Ace Combat 7 run. Like the last one, we will be limiting my aircraft selection to a certain manufacturer. Unlike the last time, instead of limiting myself to only European aircraft, I'm limiting myself to only flankers. So flanker fanboys, this is your day. We're going to do normal.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes.
So,
is everyone here? Settle down.
for this one, the available aircraft, we have, I believe, 6. We have 6 aircraft to choose from. The Su-30M2, the Su-30SM, the Su-33, the Su-34, which I'm counting even though it's technically not a codename flanker. It's a flanker. That is a flanker model. It's just a thick boy flanker. The Su-35 super flanker and the Su-37. So for charge assault, to spawn the Ace, we need multi-lock missiles. We only need 4 AM, so we'll go with the Terminator. And we don't need the TLS parts. And as for skin, I decided to do the Aruja skin because it goes with the Estevakian emblem better. And as much as I love Yellow 13, it's kind of odd for an Arusian Ace to be, fighting Arusians.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Tricky, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party. We have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hey, the golden me, I smiled at
Good luck.
Right.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties.
Now,
Time to stop the bullshit.
I'm not what you would call a flanker fanboy. I like the flanker design,
All aircraft, let's do this.
but
Squadron, it's go time.
I don't think it's the best designed aircraft. It definitely has its problems.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper.
my favorite real-life aircraft design would be the F-15.
Mini escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger.
That doesn't mean that I don't wish that the Americans came up with flanker design.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job.
Because I do think the flanker is a better close-in dogfighter than the F-15 is.
Switch your radar.
It's just that flankers won't get close to the F-15 because F-15 has better BVR capabilities. That, and I might be biased, but I believe that American pilots are better than Russian pilots
They're way overhead.
on the average. But that could be my American bias talking.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Mage 2, locked.
Also, you may have noticed that in the European run, I was running with American
Enemy
emblems,
bomber down. Nice
and
going,
now I'm
Mage.
running Slovakian.
Not too
Well,
shabby.
Ameria doesn't
You still got a long way to go, kid.
canonically use flankers.
We can make it in one piece.
Um,
This is Mage 1.
Slovakia does.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage
Also,
1,
I
make
love
sure
the
he doesn't do
Slovakian
anything
emblem to
stupid.
begin with.
Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Yep, an F-15 Sukhoi face-off. That happens in A6.
Column. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
Yeah, it's never happened in real life, but
Attention all combat crews.
American fighter doctrine has been
Drones? Are you kidding me right
um,
now?
typically
The kind of shit that really chaps my
engage at BVR at all possible, and then, if not possible, then dogfight. But it's designed primarily to try and bring their pilots back home alive. I'm not sure about what current Russian fighter doctrine is, but Soviet fighter doctrine was primarily get in close and dogfight. That's why you'll notice a lot of flanker and Russian aircraft in the Ace Combat games have QAAMs, while their American counterparts don't. But by the same token, a lot of the American planes have better longer range missiles, whereas the Russian fighters typically don't. That's reflective of the fighter doctrines.
Target is down.
And so that leads me to believe that the close in, a flanker could probably out dogfight an Eagle. However, it would have to get that close. And I'm not sure it could. But it'd be interesting to simulate.
Thanks for the help, Trigger.
Oh yeah. Israelis do like going in close. They value the gun kill over the missile kill. And they're using F-15s.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
And in fact, I think a lot of the Middle Eastern nations that they could conceivably go up against fly flankers. So we could, if tensions go up again, which I hope they don't, but if they do, we'd actually see F-15 versus flankers. Although it wouldn't exactly be a ideal matchup, because the Israelis are so much better trained. In fact, I dare say that the Israeli pilots, on average, are better trained than American pilots. And American pilots are trained pretty damn well.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Oh yeah, I like this skin. This is the Erusia skin. Skin 2. Oh yeah, I can actually do this now. Victory, Colbert. No, okay. There we go. Yay!
Trigger, your call sign is page 2. Verify and read back.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia.
Alright, so for the next mission, it's primarily
1 p.m. today,
anti-ground.
Erusia has declared war on the Ocean.
So we're going to use an anti-ground flanker. How would the European Canard trio fare? I'm assuming you mean the Typhoon, Rafale, and Gripen. They have pretty good mobility. I think they're about on par with the Eagle, because the Eagle was built and designed primarily as an all-around air superiority fighter. It was the first American fighter, in fact, that wasn't designed with the philosophy further, higher, faster. The Eagle was actually meant to dogfight. But I would have to say that while the Canard trio would do well, I don't think, plane for plane, I think the flankers would take them in a close-in knife fight, because the flankers were designed with maneuverability specifically in mind. Most of the flanker models can at least Cobra, and the newer ones that have thrust vectoring can actually do the full Colbit. As far as I know, the Canard trio can't do that. However, the Canard Trio does have access to better, longer range weapons. Kind of a blend of the American and Israeli doctrines, more or less. So it'd be an interesting matchup. But for close-in knife fights, I'm still giving it to the flankers just because of their post-stalling capabilities. That being said, I believe European NATO pilots are better than the Russian counterparts. So I'm going to have to call it on a pilot-by-pilot basis. Because when you get down to it, it's not the plane, it's the pilot that determines a large percentage of air-to-air combat. Yeah, most things are even. Even F-15 versus flanker, it's still pretty even. They each counter each other's weaknesses, so to speak. So it will come down to the pilot.
But there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ,
which is how it should be.
No harm should come to civilians, and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down
At least in my
civilian
opinion.
territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles?
Yeah, I love how this is an attacker, and yet I can do this.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
I can Cobra.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
The anti-radar vehicle has been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Being attacked by enemy aircraft! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage
Pew.
at discretion. Enemy interceptors
Pew.
inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest
Yeah.
ISF is connected to our entire
The,
force via satellites. It's reliable.
The fullback does have a... I think it has a microwave in there, too. So this is Lancaster's favorite plane.
Target has been destroyed. Way to go.
Because you can eat while you work.
Freaking out of line. Radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory.
And we all know how much Lancaster loves to eat.
Targeting range of guns.
Break!
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Bandit is lock.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Ow! Bastard. Well, I mean, all he does is just sit there and look at the radar screens and analyze the data. You don't need that much physical standards for that.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Mage 2 bombs away.
Box 2.
Oh yes, he's definitely on the thick side. Either that or he's extremely tiny and skinny, but his metabolism is like that of a hamster. Or a shrew. Because I'm actually very skinny, but I tend to eat a lot just because my metabolism is extremely high.
Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Or should I say I eat
Target eliminated.
consistently, but like small portions. I don't know. Hollow legs.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusians' faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Redo the setup.
Ow! That hurt.
Some feedback from those poor merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
I was carrying Helios.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably
Bye-bye.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
That's why I like the unguided bombs. You can use them against aircraft too.
That doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy
Oh yeah,
the
the
and get out.
especially if you shoot the fuselage,
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit
the wings fold up and all that stuff because they're collapsing inwards.
enemy
It's a
UAV
really nice
confirmed
effect.
destroyed.
I love it.
Column Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
You sure? Because I can eat a lot.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Chaplain flares deployed.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties. Fox 2.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up.
Boom!
Getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have
Whee!
done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I do love the fullback, though.
That's how warriors these days. You shoot, someone gets
The thick
killed.
boy flanker is a great
Guys in
attacker.
charge take care of the rest.
May not have the firepower of the A10, but the thick boy flanker is faster and can hold its own against
Current target
air
is on.
targets.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Yeah, the thick boy flanker's great.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of...
Alright, so for this one, what aircraft do I want? Could easily go with the 6 AM SU-35S. We could go with the QAM equipped SU-30. Then, or the 4 AM equipped Terminator. No, I think this would be the best idea.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases
I love
are
this
already
music.
joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron,
The reason why I prefer the 35 flanker with the 6 AMs to the 30 is because they don't use the pylons underneath the engines. It's an OCD thing of mine, but I don't like having those weapons there.
Get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy reinforcements.
You know what? Hold on. There's a better weapon that I have for this. Instead of the 6 AMs, the LAAM. Forgot about that one. My bad.
Surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping.
Also, parts. Range. Take that off. There.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Nope. Yeah.
Excellent work, Trigger.
Let's not fly into the tanker.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn. Nice kill.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
I think we actually spawned the ace in that one too.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Had to pop flares on that one.
We just learned
Yep.
that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird.
We spawned the ace, boys and girls.
Combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
I feel free, I can PSM now. Yep,
Step above the last drones.
pretty much.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Evading.
Lockdown hostile.
Locked. Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
We gotta find the situation.
The enemy's too fast. I can't keep up.
Ah,
Pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
ow.
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
Oh, shield's about to go.
All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there. Breaking. Control ground. I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. Had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. Earlier, more of us would have survived the E-ray.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Gollum and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go. But Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs.
So yeah, Brownie has been hit. She's been ordered to disengage.
Gargoyle 1, escort Gollum 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copied that. Returning home.
So she's actively leaving the engagement zone, and even the drones are leaving her alone now.
Toe to toe with the UAVs. Good work. Think focus. Mage 2, UAV down. Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Gollum Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Lock.
Got a hostile behind you.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Mage 1 launching missile.
My status is fine. Affirmative. This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
Okay, never mind.
Gargoyle 1.
Skykeeper ordered the injured aircraft to attack.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle
So I take what I said in the last stream back.
Golem 2, status report.
So Skykeeper ended up getting Brownie killed.
MSU-30. Moved wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. Take one second. Getting out of here.
Machines don't get tired.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
She's a predator. The wing kick.
Although by this point, Brownie would probably be trying to run.
Mage 2, support.
And an experienced pilot like Mihai would be able to tell the difference. Between an aircraft that's dogfighting and an aircraft that's actively trying to run.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All
So while
UAVs
Skykeeper
missile
put her
action.
in that situation, Mihai did it, pulled the trigger.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
She was retreating. Skykeeper ordered her to attack.
No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Longcaster never would have ordered her to attack. Hell, Bandog would have told her to get the fuck out. And if Band Dog even... I believe it is, actually. I just don't think you... I think it's beyond your range to shoot.
Page 2, lower speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Perfect, Page 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Alright, next mission.
Here we go.
Go away, pedo Schroeder. No one likes you. Got a lot of drones, so the Su-35 would be a good choice. So would the Terminator, though. And of the two, I actually prefer the Terminator because of the canards. This just doesn't look as good without the canards, in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, it does look a bit bare. So we'll go with Terminator. Now, should we use the 4AM or the HPAA? You're going with the Arnie? I don't know what that means. I've not heard that term before. I think we're gonna go with... okay, I get it now. I get it. Yes, we're going with the Terminator.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Okay, so gonna try and do the shortcut. Okay. Coming up on the shortcut here pretty soon.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin in back. Evacuate now.
Enemy radar presence confirmed. Requesting response.
Damn it. Well,
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also...
we're gonna go and forget the shortcut for now.
Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Or at least that shortcut. It is a bit thick.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Not sure what I did it on the European. I think I did the Typhoon for this mission on the European run. Either that or the Rafale.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTB going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point.
Although I wonder how they're getting the radar over this water.
You got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Those are nice slim aircraft, not Russian fat boy.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Nugget, I believe the proper term is thick boy.
Still the president in my eyes. He ended the war.
Just on the thick.
Launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead
You're not
ahead.
saying thick, right? Unless you don't
Trigger, the first stage
expel
of
a
the mission
bucket
is
full of
clear.
phlegm in the process.
Don't celebrate yet. The fight's about to get started.
No, you didn't. I was making fun of it. I was making a funny.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around
Nugget,
the
you don't
space
have to
station.
worry about
We're
saying
securing
anything
Sea Goblins landing zone.
not PC on my streams because I don't really care about political correctness or anything. I happen to think that
Ground target destroyed.
being too PC is actually a bad thing.
Mage 2, target down. Mage 2, missile. Locked.
So no, you don't have to worry about it, Nugget.
Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You
all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All SAM sites down.
Yeah, context is everything.
A-guns, destroy them and secure the LZ.
Now, there are some terms that I will never say,
Will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
because I find the term too offensive, or
Stand by.
it would be just stupid for me to say, or they really are too negatively charged.
Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
But for the most part,
Multiple bandits over
I'm not the PC police.
UAVs.
So, yeah.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
And if you do end up saying something, Nugget, that crosses the line, I'll let you know. And I won't be coy about it either. I'll just like, hey, that's crossing the line there, buddy. But you haven't said anything that has crossed the line. You haven't even come close yet, Nugget, so you don't have to worry.
Fox 2.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
No, I don't have a problem with it. I'm actually a pretty laid-back guy. It takes a lot
Taking fire! We're pinned down!
to make me have a problem with somebody.
Express identified! Behind the entry crane! Mr. Harlan,
And yeah, no.
right there!
You've done nothing
Incoming rocket!
for me to have a problem with you.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harlan...
Always happy to have you in my chat.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was their low barrack! Shit! Rocket!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
This is Colonel Johnson.
Yeah, I mean,
I am with President Harlan.
that's how I show affection with my brother. I insult the shit out of him. But context is important, and if you know the context is
We'll figure something out.
it's a teasing insult, then,
Eliminate
you know,
all
who
enemy
cares?
Don't let up.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Missile.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
I might have let that drone get too far ahead.
Will do. Locked. That's about half. Mop up the rest. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
That's the best.
Column 3, Fox 2. There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Target down. Nicely done.
Locked on.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Ah, come on.
Three remaining.
Yep.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. One remaining.
Boom!
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
I do like this theme, but I think that Super Circus did it better.
Radar lock acquired.
Roger. Send us UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Fire.
No clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Missile launched.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Enemy UAV down. Great job.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's on the lighthouse. I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Target locked.
Where's the signal? Right behind you, man. Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
UAV down.
Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron. Babble, babble, babble.
Can't let you have all the glory. Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Babble, 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 babble. This kind of makes me wonder, does Strange Reel have the same mythology
Gargoyle did their job.
or similar mythology to Terra?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches.
Like, do they have their own version of the Tower of Babel?
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Because if so, then that Babel calls code is very appropriate. If not, then it's just some random nonsense that has no meaning.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Locked on hostile.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
Come on.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you.
I mean, maybe we should.
The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
I mean, if we did retreat
Goose 1.
maybe Harling would still be alive.
Exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAV.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Tears of Rosgrease.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why?
And once again, because Skykeeper mutes my mic, or just doesn't give me a mic, I end up getting court-martialed. Despite the fact that my gun camera
Operation
clearly
Rescue
shows that
Harling
I'm
has
innocent.
failed. Sadly, there is no hope.
Or
to
does
survive.
Osea not believe in gun cameras? Because I could see that. Alright, we're going to do one more mission. 444. And then after that will be a... after 444, we'll call it for the day.
Guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces.
Welcome back, Nugget.
He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh.
I did not murder Harling. Check my gun camera. Oh, wait. There wasn't a gun camera on my plane, was there? See, Ameria has gun camera footage. I'm sure ISAF had gun camera footage. Ustio definitely has gun camera footage, because how else will they... how else will the mercs get paid? Why doesn't Osea have gun camera footage? You know, we're going to be using the Flanker D with the EML just because I want to.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Heck, I'm pretty sure that even Estevakia has gun camera footage. Osean defense budget doesn't extend to gun cameras.
Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Right?
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
We have enough in the budget to make giant arsenal burbs. More than one.
Control tower.
But we can't afford to have gun cameras on our planes, because God forbid that we need them.
Watch out for spare 80. Takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies.
Touche. Trigger, your call sign is spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
Spare 8 when you land, your ass is grass.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restrictions. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn. You're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision.
Seemingly doesn't extend to the ammunition for ground troops. That's why they don't shoot anything. Yep. Whereas Mary's like, we're not building any super weapons. We can afford to have ammunition for our ground troops. That's why American ground troops are so effective. They actually have things to shoot. They have ammunition to shoot with. Ameria, the best, well-funded military. That's why the AI is so good. Now, granted, they don't have intelligence worth shit. EIA sucks, or the REIA sucks. But they sure equip their Army and Air Force and Navy damn well.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Shit, the enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's wrong with shaking?
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Come on. Ow!
Commander.
Leave me alone. Go away. Unsubscribed.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're clear to engage. Show no mercy. Done by now.
Well-equipped military is an efficient one. Yes, it is.
Starts. This is the first. If count's going forward, I decide whether you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later.
Alright, I've already got 3. Make that 4.
Head to the next target. Radar ping. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
No, I will watch my own ass. Because no one else is.
Scratches. Or scratches. More heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer.
I am not!
Hurry now! Finish the job and let's get out! No, we're cut out. We can't break away. We can't. Lost all of them. Where the hell are we out of here? Don't stray from your bomber!
That's hurtful, Nugget.
Sorry, I got lucky.
It's largely because this has... I put all the EML parts into this plane.
Bingo, direct hit.
A6 doesn't have parts.
I got all dressed up for nothing. Us too.
Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. Focus on destroying the target. On a show.
The enemy has escaped. Right
Come on, champ. Take him out. Take him out. Too slow.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge.
Bite me, Count.
Go to your head, murderer.
At least I was convicted of a real crime. You're just a fraud.
Bombers and support. All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Geez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back. Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger. But he killed Harling with his guns, too. This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
I do love the spare banter. It reminds me of Six's Amerian banter.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack. What the hell are you doing? Are you... Wilco, Man and McKenzie, please maintain silence for a moment.
Bandog just muted Mackenzie.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
I just railgunned a bomber. Fuck you.
Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid. Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. Chew on lead, pal. 3 targets remaining. Move in, bandit behind you.
Full band, bandit behind you, and it's not me.
2 targets remaining. What in the world with someone with a squadron of convicts? Sometimes. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea for.
Headcanon accepted. Champ is only pissed off because he tried to get with Admiral, and she told him to fuck off. Headcanon accepted. Submit that to Sly.
That cheers me up. Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
I was like, I only sleep with good pilots. And you, champ, aren't a good pilot.
Looks like we get to go home early today, gentlemen. I love this job. Trigger does all the work. Even our noble count is no match for Harling's murderer.
Quit fighting. Returning fire is expected.
Get off of me! Almost out of special weaponry.
Oh no, I think Sly would find that headcanon hilarious.
1 bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
He probably wouldn't put it in the wiki, but he'd probably say, yeah, I totally accept that headcanon.
All targets confirmed eliminated. Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? The dinner's on me tonight. Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us.
Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking. Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters.
Yeah,
Too fast.
but that comes with the territory of being the Ace Combat Lore Master.
1,500 meters.
But that doesn't mean that Sly appreciates tongue-in-cheek humor. He does.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Oh, cry me a river, band dog.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off.
Alright, well... I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream right now.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Alright, next time I won't save your life. Epic foreshadowing to transfer orders. But no, I'm going to go ahead and call the stream right now. I'm off tomorrow, but we'll come back to the stream Saturday with more Mass Effect 2. Then I'll... Well, actually, no, wait. Either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which one. It depends upon family things, when they're available. But definitely a weekend Mass Effect stream. And then Monday, we'll probably have a double feature. Morning original Battlefront 2 campaign run. The Journal of the 501st. One of my favorite Star Wars stories in video game history. And then in the afternoon, not sure what we'll stream in the afternoon. So yeah, and probably Thursday we will continue the Flanker Boy stream. So I hope to see you there, and and I'll have all the updates and stuff on my Discord. So pay attention to that, and see you all later.